There is no faction in Nans. This was an official statement by Olushola Oladoja. And who is this person? He came out to say that he is the only Nans president. Now let's go back to how the story started. So it all started when one guy, Atiku Abubakar Issa, came out to say that this Sheyi Tinubu ordered his thugs to harass him, beat him up simply because he refused 100 million naira bribe that he was offered that money to, stand with Tinubu allegedly. So after that, he came out again to apologize. After apologizing, he now sued them. After suing them, they now arrested him again because they said, according to them, they said he was in possession of firearms. So now this story is not clear because at first news had it that there were two presidents of Nans. So now during the course of this, investigation, the social media will now bring up different stories. People will come out to say different things. So that was when an interview surfaced where someone named Olushola Oladoja said that there is no faction in Nans, that he is the only Nans president. So according to him, he said after that, during the election, it was him against 13 other aspirants, and he was the only one that won the election. So all of a sudden, that this person, Atiku Abubakar Issa, did not even participate, he did not even, contest, he did not buy form, he did not buy screening form. So all of a sudden, he now came out to say, he's the Nans president. Though the story is not adding up, but we are getting there. So now, another people came out, two guys like that. I don't know if they are students, but the way they were talking like probably they are not in school, or because the words they were using, they were just using words like, I'll mend you, I will do this, I will do that. They were even, telling Verydarkman, warning Verydarkman to stay out of this case. So now, initially the news had it that it was Sheyi Tinubu that ordered the stocks to beat this person. So these people coming out now saying, they now said that Sheyi Tinubu has no business when it comes to Nans. That the people that beat this man up is Nans. So now they are now complicating themselves because one, why would Nans beat this person up? Two, let's even go back to this Olushola. You knew that there was an impostor and you did not say anything all this while. You allowed this person to, be himself. Every time this people will just come up, talk about the students. He would just be representing the students every time, and you did not say anything about it. Not until Sheyi Tinubu's name was mentioned, that's when everything started. And all of a sudden, he was beaten, he was arrested, and you're the only one that is, talking on news. You're the only one that is saying everything, explaining everything. Why did they arrest him? At least they should just bring him out to also grant him an interview to explain himself. Because someone in his right senses will not just wake up one day and say, I'm the Nans president, without buying the form, without going through. I mean, we don't expect us to believe that story because they are not just adding up. And secondly, why is Sheyi Tinubu's name mentioned? Because when he was being asked in the interview, what is your relationship with Sheyi Tinubu? He now said, instead of him going straight to the point, he was just saying things, saying, he met Sheyi Tinubu during his campaign, that Sheyi Tinubu was vibing with students. Like, you did not go straight to the point. So I think these people are hiding a lot of things. And at this point, okay, fine. Even if you browse his name now, they will show you that he's the Nans president. But at this point, I don't even know who to believe. Because I think the best thing to do is to just bring out the said article, and let's interview him too. Because we cannot be hearing one side of the story and then conclude, fine, there's no faction in Nans. How was the voting done? So according to gist, allegedly, they said that this other one is standing for Sheyi Tinubu, that is Sheyi Tinubu that appointed this Olushola. Then the other one, it was appointed by the student. So a lot of gist are, around this very gist. And we are not getting to the point. Nobody is hitting the nail on the head. We are not getting the actual truth. Only for the other boys to start threatening Verydarkman. Verydarkman that wanted to even, investigate in this issue. He was even telling Sheyi Tinubu to avoid the... He was even telling Sheyi Tinubu to, leave the guy, whatever the case may be, they should just settle it without, harassing the guy, beating the guy up, all those kind of issues surrounding him. So these people coming out now to even threaten Verydarkman, they are also up to something. Is it that they are being paid? Because those people, they were not even sounding like students. And I ask again, why is Sheyi Tinubu still mentioned? Like, why is his name mentioned in this case? Because I don't understand. According to themselves, even the guy in question said that Sheyi Tinubu is not in Nans. So why did his name come up? Are you people still telling me that this man is, oh, okay, fine. Even if they said he's working for someone, who is he working for? Who is, paying this person? Who is funding this person to bring down his name? And what will this person gain by bringing down the name of Seyi Tinubu? Is Seyi Tinubu contesting for anything? Is there anything that they said, oh, fine, another seat, another president's son is coming to take your seat? Because I don't understand. Why would they target him? Anyways, while we are still waiting for those questions, because there are lots of questions marked in this case, and we cannot just conclude without getting to the root of it. Let me know your own thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about this whole thing? My name is Mozoe, and I'll see you in my next video.